I had always wondered what made someone beautiful. Could it be the shadows on their fragile faces? Could it be the edges of their features or the curves of their flesh? Or could it be less tactile of a meaning? Maybe it's a sparkle in their eyes or the sound of their voice when passionately speaking. Maybe it is the way they hold themselves. Or maybe it is just as simple as a symphony of harmony within oneself that projects to others as beautiful or not. I've heard it said it is genetics by some, and perpetual pedantry by others. I've also heard of beauty that radiates from the inside. I've heard it compared to a beam of light and love, wit, and kindness. Yet we always make it seem as though beauty is something that one is born with, or a skill that can be learned and mastered. But what do we know of beauty at birth? We know only when we like something and when we don't. Then we grow to subcategorize like and don't like into words such as pretty, cute, charming, disgusting, revolting, and even ugly. So is it truly beauty that we have, or an opinion from minds and eyes outside ourselves? I hypothesize we call beautiful that which makes us feel something positive, whether it be immediate or a transition from dislike to like. I think it's a mere opinion or a result of a cognitive decision of how we view something or someone. People are not by default beautiful or ugly, for they are themselves, not what we believe them to be. We learn to take what others tell us we are from birth and shackle ourselves, bind ourselves to these limited and vague words. All we want and look for is to make sense of ourselves, but we always seem to look at a whisper from outside rather than the shouts from the inside. We look for order and patterns in a space of chaos and mystery. We look to define ourselves when we can barely define the words that we believe ourselves to be. It is not the word, the adjective, that gives us meaning. It is the belief, the embodiment of a projection. And that is not to say that you do not exist in a concrete form, but just to say that your concrete form is ever changing, every second of your being awake and asleep. You are as the smoke coming out of a blown out candle, moving with the air around you. You are, and yet you are not. You are beautiful just as much as you are ugly. You are kind just as much as you are cruel. You are everything and nothing at the same time. It is you that holds the reins of perception. Your perception, that is. I find in beauty, and in every word of every language, an indefinite definition. But surely I am not the only one who thinks about such things far too much and far too early.